good, y'all? It's your boy Bounty back. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all having a good day. Good night if it's nighttime. Hope y'all smiling. Hope y'all happy. Man, I just hope everything going good for y'all. Now look, today I ain't gonna lie. Well, not today, but yesterday, my boy Bron became the all-time leading scorer. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Bron. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on Bron's name. You know what I'm saying? Now look, I ain't one of them motherflippers that even like to get into the this and that. He the GOAT. I don't even like to get into all that because I feel like it's really not fair. Because you got people, you comparing people in different eras that didn't even play against each other. So it's not really fair in the first place. But when people get to hating on LeBron, I be peeping it. They be talking about Jordan, just be hating on LeBron. I'm like, alright, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. All-time regular season scoring leader. I feel like this is a big accomplishment, of course. You know what I'm saying? Big accomplishment. Don't get it wrong. But let's not get it twisted. This man been the all-time leading scorer in the playoffs for a minute. And in the playoffs, that's where it count. You know what I'm saying? You can get all these buckets in the regular season. That ain't doing nothing for you. It might get you to the first seed. But what it's gonna do for you other than that? It's not gonna do nothing. So then when you get to the playoffs, that's when you really gotta start getting them buckets. And that's what LeBron been doing his whole career. Now look, alright y'all, so this is LeBron James in his entire finals career. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't even like the whole playoffs or nothing. This is just the finals. This is where you gotta step up the biggest. This is where the pressure the biggest. This is where you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, come correct. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and kick some real to y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people would say LeBron James' prime is when he was in Miami. I gotta disagree with that. I don't think his prime was when he was in Miami. I feel like his prime was the second. It was the second go around with Cleveland, and did like maybe the first 2 years with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and put this in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want y'all to understand this real quick. Second go around with Cleveland. Look at what this man averaging in the playoffs. So this the first season that he went back to Cleveland. Keep in mind, he went to the finals every single year when he was in Cleveland. The second time, not the first time. 36 points, 13 boards, 9 assists. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That man was low-key throwing up some bricks, bro. He shot 40%. And don't get it twisted. I'm not excusing him for throwing up them bricks like that. He was most definitely throwing up the bricks. But you got to remember, he was like, he was taking all the shots because that was the year that Kyrie and Kevin Love was out. A lot of people say they would have beat Golden State that first time if they was there. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into speculation. I mean, one would think if you got your next two best players and it took them 6 games to beat you anyway, then you probably would have won. But I'm not even going to get into speculations. You know, it didn't happen. But just understand that this man was balling out, you know what I'm saying, other than the fact he was throwing up them bricks, alright? So then, we skip it to the next year, the 2016 NBA Finals. Now, y'all already know what happened 2016, you know what I'm saying, 3-1 down, came back. I don't even need to get into this for real. I really don't need to get into this because everybody already knows how great LeBron was in 2016. Them back-to-back 40-point games. But we don't even need to get into that. That doesn't need to be discussed. Now, this is what needs to be discussed right here. These next 2 years, LeBron don't get no credit for these next 2 years, especially this first year. 2017 NBA Finals. Now, look. Don't let this fool y'all. You know what I'm saying? It say that he lost in 5. Yeah, they lost in 5, but let's see exactly how they lost in 5, alright? Alright, y'all. So this is the box score of the 2017 NBA Finals when Cleveland was playing the Warriors. And this was the first year that KD was there too. So remember, this might be the greatest team of all time LeBron facing right now. You know what I'm saying? You got KD, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Zaza Pachulia. I'm just playing. I ain't need to put Zaza in there. But I'm just saying, like, that was maybe the greatest team of all time. And I don't think nobody really got that much to debate about that. Now, maybe you don't say that they are the greatest team, but you at least going to acknowledge that they one of the greatest teams of all time. Now, look, people don't remember this. All they remember is 4-6, you know what I'm saying? All they remember is LeBron lost to KD 2017 NBA Finals. Nobody gives him no credit for this series. Now, I ain't gonna lie. They was getting their stuff worked back in Golden State, them first 2 games. But that's how it usually is. You get worked when you away, and then you go crazy when you home, you know what I'm saying? Really, this series was a lot closer than people think it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, Golden State eked past the Cavs in this game. They won by 5. and that put them up 3-0, you know what I'm saying? Because they won their first 2 home games. That's what they were supposed to do. But then right here, this is where LeBron and the crew needed to win their first 2 home games too, to put it back at 2-2. What messed them up is they lost this game. The series was probably over once they lost this game. But let's just put that to the side for right now. What y'all gotta understand is, yeah, they lost this game at home, but look what LeBron did. 15 for 27, 4 for 9 from 3, 5 for 6 from free throw, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 39 points, plus 7 plus minus. So look, so let's think about this. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about this. They lost by 5. When LeBron was on the court, they was plus 7. LeBron was on the court for 46 minutes. So I don't think this game went to overtime. Nah, it didn't go to overtime. So the game didn't go to overtime. LeBron was off the court for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. In the 2 minutes that LeBron was off the court, Cleveland was losing by 12. LeBron was off the court for 2 minutes. And the Cavs was losing by 12 when he was off the court. And when he was on the court, they was winning by 7. See, like, y'all gotta understand these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just put this in a bag and say LeBron lost and he trashed because he lost. No, that's not how this works, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at everything. It's a team sport. You can't do everything yourself. And LeBron has been almost doing everything himself for years now. So look, now look. Let's get to game 4, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to game 4 and see what happened in game 4. All right, bet. So here we go, game 4. Cavs go crazy, just completely destroy the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Beat them by what? I don't even know how much that is. I think 21 points. Beat them by 21. LeBron got 31 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds, plus 32 plus minus. We don't even really need to get into this game for real. Just know that the Warriors got smacked this game. Kyrie went crazy, dropped 40, you know what I'm saying? Really efficient shooting. Let's get to game 5. Let's get to game 5. And this is what people don't understand. This is what people don't understand right here. Game 5 is where people just get it all twisted. You know what I'm saying? LeBron don't get no credit for this series. LeBron gets 0 credit for this series because they lost. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say that's right or wrong. Matter of fact, yes, I am. I'm going to say it's wrong. Because you got to look at what he was doing during the series. You know what I'm saying? I promise y'all, anybody go back and watch game 5 of the 27 NBA Finals. You can watch it on YouTube. They got the full game on YouTube on like the NBA channel or something. Please just go watch the full game and tell me if you think LeBron was choking. Tell me if you think LeBron came up short. Tell me if you think like bro, y'all got to remember this man is facing Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson all on the same team and giving them a run for their money. A real run for their money too. Like, I know they lost in 5, but don't get it twisted. Really, what this series came down to was that one game 3 that they lost by 5. And the game 3 that they lost by 5, they really should have won, but they couldn't do nothing when LeBron was off the floor. Like, bro, this man, he went on the bench for 2 minutes, and they still let them go down by, they let them go up by 12 while this man was on the bench for 2 minutes. But when he was on the floor, they was up 7. You know how crazy that is? That's some hardcore carrying. How you go down by 12 in 2 minutes? That don't even make sense. Game 5, most definitely, Cleveland could have won this game. Cleveland could have won, but this game was just a difference in the talent on the two teams. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry came the ball. Kevin Durant came the ball. What you really gonna do? You got Kevin Durant going 14 for 20, 39 points. Steph Curry going 10 for 20, 12 for 15 from the free throw line, 34 points. You got two, top 15, top 10 players all time assembled against this man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and lie like this man didn't have no help this game. Like, look, JR was going crazy, 25 points. Shout out JR. Kyrie, I mean, he didn't go super crazy, but, you know, he put up 26 on, fairly decent shooting. But look at what this man LeBron was doing. 19 for 30, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, a block, 41 points. And they was just getting their stuff worked. And the reason they was getting their stuff worked was just because Golden State was so much of a better team. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron, you can go back and look at please go back and look at this game right here. Game 5, 2017 NBA Finals. Please go back and look at it and tell me if you think LeBron could have done any better this game. This man literally played a perfect game, flawless. Like, I'm talking about, I've never seen nothing like that before. I'm looking at the game, I'm like, bro, this man, he literally making cake and everything. Like this is greatness right here. I'm witnessing greatness, but it still won't enough. But look, my point is though, the reason I'm pointing this out is because that just gets washed over. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares that this man LeBron dropped 41 on 19 of 30 shooting in game 5. Nobody cares in game 3 that LeBron was going crazy, +7 on the floor, -12 when he was off the floor in 2 minutes. The only thing that matters is that they lost. So when you go back and look at LeBron final stats, you look at the 33.6, 12 and 10 on what? On freaking 56% shooting from the floor, and you just like, it don't matter. He lost. Jordan would never lose. Look, y'all gotta stop with that. Y'all gotta stop with that. It's not an individual sport. It's a team sport. We're not talking about tennis. We're not talking about boxing. This is a team sport. It's not up to just one player whether you win or lose. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why this man don't get no credit for this. Nobody talks about the 2017 NBA Finals. When people go back and look on it, they just like, oh yeah, KD came to the Warriors and then they smacked the Cavs. I mean, no, that's not really what happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they lost in 5, but it was actually a much closer series than people thought it was. It was really just all down to that game 3. That game 3 is what decided everything. And LeBron came to play. He came to play. They really should have won game 3. But in the 2 minutes that LeBron was off the floor, they was -12. So look, next year, 2018 NBA Finals, you know what I'm saying? LeBron dropped a slight 34, 8.5, and 10 a game on 53% shooting. Now, I ain't gonna lie. LeBron was going crazy, especially that game 1. But, I mean, they didn't really have no chance at winning that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know, I feel like 2017, they really did have a chance at winning. It was a closer series than people think it was. But 2018, they really ain't have no chance. They could have won the first game, but then that J.R. Smith thing happened. They lost. And they basically lost the series after that. Because they weren't good enough to even contend with them. So if they could have stole that first game at Golden State, that would have actually probably gave them a chance. But instead, what happened at the end, I feel like it just deflated them, bro. Like, they went from no chance to even more of no chance. But, I mean, LeBron still balled out, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give him as much credit as I'm going to give him for the 2017 Finals. Just because, like, I feel like that man was really, really, like, just completely backpacking that year. And, you know, not to say that he was backpacking Kyrie, too. Kyrie was doing his thing. And then we got the 2019, we got the 2020 NBA Finals. This the last NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? LeBron go out there, average a slight 30, 12, and 8.5 on 59% shooting. Now look, I don't know about y'all, but 2015 to 16, 2016, 17, 17 to 18, 19 to 20. I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, could he have really done anything better? Could he have really done anything better? Did this man LeBron just play 4 straight perfect finals? Now, look, he might not have won all of them. Like I said, yeah, the 2017 NBA Finals, the 2018 NBA Finals, yeah, he lost. But especially 2017, you go back and look at what he did. To be honest with you, legacy-wise, talking about how great of a player LeBron is, why do we discount him for that? Why do we say 4 and 6? That don't make no sense. Why do we discount that man for that? This man literally playing perfect games, had a perfect series in the finals, and we discount him for it just because he lost. It don't make sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I'm going to reiterate this one more time. It's not a freaking individual sport. It's a team sport. You can't do everything yourself. Jordan never did everything himself. Magic Johnson never did everything himself. Isaiah Thomas, keep naming them. Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, nobody did it themselves. The team had to come along and help him out. And I'm not saying that LeBron team was trash or that they didn't help him out or anything. But I'm just saying, look into these things more than just at face value. You know what I'm saying? You look at the 2017-2018 finals, 2 L's. You know what I'm saying? You look at the 2015 NBA finals, another L. Even though Kyrie and Kevin Love was out. He just gets disqualified for stuff that I just feel like he shouldn't get disqualified for. So when we talking about the GOAT debate and people like, oh yeah, but he's 4 and 6 and Jordan is 6 and 6. Okay, but look, why is winning everything in a team sport? That don't even make sense. Yeah, you can control what you do, but how you gonna control what your teammates do? How you gonna control the competition you going up against? And when you playing maybe the greatest team ever assembled of all time, how you gonna expect this man to win? Especially 2018 when bro got like dang near no help. I mean, I'm not saying my bad. I didn't mean to say no help, but I mean the teams, it's just not comparable. You got KD, Steph, Clay versus LeBron, J.R. Smith, and Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to sit here and make a GOAT case for LeBron or nothing. I don't like speaking on who is the GOAT and everything, because like I said, you can't really tell, because I mean these people didn't play each other. They in different eras, you know what I'm saying? If anything, you can say who was the best player in a certain era. But all I'm gonna say is, put some respect on LeBron's name. I'm tired of people just disrespecting him. Like, I see people in the comment section all the time like, if this was MJ, he wouldn't have lost. MJ is way better than LeBron. He's 6-6. LeBron is 4-10 or 4-6. I'm like, bro, okay, bro. He don't get no credit for going 10 times. He don't get no credit for the things that he doing in these finals, for the things that he doing in the I didn't even pull up the playoff stats itself. We could pull up the playoff stats themselves. We could pull up each individual series, especially the important series like that 2018 Boston series, that whole 2018 playoff run when he was carrying the team on his back the whole time. I could bring up all of that. But you gonna disqualify that just because he not 6-6, just because he didn't win the finals. Don't make no type of sense. If you're gonna talk about who is the GOAT, all I'm saying is stop being so simplistic. Stop thinking about everything like it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just black and white. It's not black and white. It's a lot of other things that go into it, but people just don't even want to look at them. But hey, look, congratulations to LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Everybody acknowledge and appreciate that we witnessing greatness with this man right now, you know what I'm saying? This was your boy Bounty. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all could have learned something from this, you know what I'm saying? It's not me trying to bash nobody about who they think is the GOAT or anything. If you think Jordan is the GOAT, that's fine. If you think freaking Allen Iverson is the GOAT, I don't care, bro. I'm just saying, like, when you have these discussions, when you talk about these things, just stop disrespecting LeBron for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying he's the GOAT or he's not the GOAT. All I'm saying is he just get a lot of disrespect for no reason. Like, people don't really go in and look at his career fairly. You know what I'm saying? This was your boy Bounty. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all have a good day. Good night if it's nighttime. Hope y'all smiling. Hope y'all happy. If not, I hope y'all get to that point you smiling, you happy for real. Hey, look. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.